Larry Blanchard was born and raised in Newport News, Virginia, along with his older brother Ron and his twin Harry. His childhood was filled with fishing in the Chesapeake Bay, hiking through the woods of North Carolina, and, of course, laughing. During his senior year at Warwick High, a class assignment had Larry interview with local banks and credit unions. He was 17 when he accepted the job as a clerk with the Newport News Shipbuilding and Dry Dock Company Employees Credit Union. Thank goodness they offered him $5 more per week than the local bank. Larry left Newport News to join the Douglas Aircraft Federal Credit Union and attend Santa Monica College in the early 1960s. Here he studied accounting and business and real estate law and continued to build his passion for credit unions. He also began to make his mark on the national stage. While at Douglas, he created the first comprehensive policies and procedures manual tracking every detail of credit union operations, and championed legislation to enable credit unions to have revolving credit. He also took a part-time job producing and editing scripts for programs such as I Love Lucy, The Andy Griffith Show, The Beverly Hillbillies, Gilligan's Island, and Gunsmoke. Luckily for us, the credit union spirit had taken hold of Larry, and we didn't lose him to Hollywood. Over the years, Larry has always gone where he is needed the most. He was a key player in Operation Grassroots, the 1991 fight to maintain a regulatory independence for credit unions. He has worked for every major national credit union organization and served as Public Information Officer for 2 NCUA administrators. He was also instrumental in guiding the successful evolution of the Campus Credit Union Council. And then there is his work as the National Coordinator and Executive Committee Chairman of the Credit Union Campaign for Consumer Choice. It was his leadership on this initiative, perhaps more than any other, that defines Larry's cooperative legacy. Faced with possible expulsion of millions of credit union members if H.R. 1151 had not been passed into law, the credit union sector turned to Larry to lead the way. His vast knowledge of credit unions, his understanding of the legislative policy, and his gentle diplomacy helped unite credit unions, cooperatives, consumer and labor organizations, business leaders, seniors, and youth to drive H.R. 1151 through Congress and into law. The importance of passing this law cannot be understated. Without it, we wouldn't have the robust credit union sector that we have today. The efforts to pass the bill also strengthened many co-op-to-co-op ties and enhanced both credit union and cooperative awareness throughout the country. This meshed well with Larry's passion for credit union and co-op education, which he has demonstrated for years. He has long been an ardent champion of the Credit Union Development Education Program and has volunteered regularly to teach the program and to educate new classes. He also launched a highly respected independent newsletter covering credit unions and the national issues affecting them. It was also the first real-time online newsletter in the field. Larry's dedication has extended beyond credit unions to include the cooperative sector as a whole. His years of service on the boards of the National Cooperative Business Association, Cooperative Development Foundation, and the Consumer Federation of America have benefited countless consumers and cooperators. Not surprisingly, Larry has received award after award over the years. He is a Herb Wegner Memorial Award recipient, a Credit Union House Hall of Leaders inductee, a CUNA Mutual Bergengren Award winner, Credit Union Executive Society Award winner, and in 2003, he was recognized by NAFCU as one of the 10 most influential people in shaping the credit union movement's future over the last 35 years. And he continues to make a difference. When the issue of credit unions and unrelated business income tax arose, Larry jumped right in and took charge. He chairs the UBIT Steering Committee to defend credit unions, working to bring clarity to an issue that has been pending at the IRS for more than a decade. Larry retired from CUNA Mutual in December 2008, but true to form, he is still working hard on behalf of credit unions and cooperatives in his role as a consultant with CUNA Mutual and chairman of NCBA's new Equity Fund Task Force. We are all lucky to have him. For 50 years, Larry Blanchard's hard work has influenced the shape of today's credit union and cooperative landscape. He has fought tirelessly for credit unions, co-ops, and consumers, and has continued year after year to distinguish himself as an outspoken and effective advocate. He is a true believer in the philosophy of people helping people, and without question, his work has helped millions. For all that he has done over the past 50 years, we honor Larry Blanchard with induction into the Cooperative Hall of Fame.